now on Fast and Loud.
Ow! Why are there spiders in here?
Hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and master mechanic Aaron Kaufman uncover a 65 Impala right in their own backyard.
I can see my shop from here.
But what looked like a sweet deal
Man, my stack's thin today.
might just turn sour.
Yeah, this thing could be a complete box.
Like always, it is a little crusty.
Then the guys are off to Georgia,
I'll take what's behind door number 2.
trying to put the bite on a peachy 34 Ford.
Think like 27?
Then Aaron takes a job to Sue,
They brought me white Impala, no interior.
and Richard says what's on her mind.
Cheap-ass gas monkey that always bring you junk.
And for two of the monkeys, a big build becomes a big problem.
Anybody calling your ass out?
What have you done all day today?
With the monkeys hot under the collar,
Pisses me off.
Richard's ready to make a big investment to cool things
We'll
off,
give you a deal of a lifetime.
Deal of a lifetime.
causing some former monkeys to get their bananas in a bunch.
Maybe we can talk him into doing it for our shop.
Really?
That's a Impala.
Guys from SWAT, they got that tow lock around the corner. They gave me a call and said they got a 65 Impala, two-door.
That's cool. Big body car.
Uh-huh.
What's the deal? Is someone never came to fetch it?
I guess they towed it and no one ever claimed it or whatever. So I got a call from Lamar over at Southwest Auto Tow, and they're just a little towing outfit around the corner from our shop about 3 blocks away. And most of the time, they're yanking cars out of parking lots and things like that, and they're more later model vehicles. And he said he had a 65 Chevrolet Impala, not really their forte, and thought we might be interested in it. So jumped in the truck and came over to take a look.
This thing could be a complete box.
Well, he says it's pretty nice.
Well, yeah, they work at a wrecking yard. What would they know?
Well, at least it's a nice day for it.
65 Impala. It's a pretty cool car. They're not as popular as the earlier years. However, it's a popular car. They make tons of stuff for it. And if we can lay it on the ground, if we put big wheels on it, and it runs and drives, we know that we can turn it pretty quick. And, you know, we're in the old car business. It's an old car. Seems to fit the program pretty well.
Let's go see an Impala.
There's our car.
What's going on, Lamar?
What's up, Richard? My name's Lamar Adams. I run Southwest Auto Tow.
So this is it, huh?
Yep.
It's got the right amount of doors, that's for sure.
Do you know if it runs or anything?
How do you open this booger?
You know, I knew he was right around the corner. Gave Richard a call.
Cool.
Had him come by and take a look at it.
Small block, power steering, power brake car. AC.
Dang.
It's an AC car.
It's a factory AC car. I mean, it's just a good hot rod, period. You know, you could go several different directions in customizing it or restoring it or whatever. It's just a good, clean, blank slate to start with.
No rust?
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, it's got a little
None
bit.
of them that don't have rust.
Come on.
But you know, both the bumpers seem okay. Floorboards and rockers look nice.
The car at a glance looked like it was going to be a good car for us. Had a little bit of rust, but it is 65 two-door hardtop, and we can do something with it.
I like it.
So how'd you end up with this thing?
Non-consent tow,
Yeah.
and nobody claimed it.
Now, what I also know, being the businessman that I am, is Lamar doesn't have any money in this thing. I mean, basically, he got it for free, did a little title work, and so he's in this car for probably $200 or $300.
I like it. I like it a lot, man.
It's straight enough. How much is this $1,500 car?
5,000.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't like it that much.
No, I don't either.
I started high at $5,000. I wanted to see if Richard was going to bite on it.
You know, I can step on up to, say, $2,000.
Why don't you meet me halfway? 2,500?
I'd rather be at 2.
2,500.
All right, that'll work for me.
That'll work? All right.
Yep.
I think that's all right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I gotta load it?
You know, we do towing around here.
That's an excellent idea.
What?
Have them bring it over.
Hey, we could tow it for another 500.
Oh, listen to you. I can see my shop from here. It's like 3 blocks.
All right, we'll throw in the tow for free.
All right, 2,500.
2,500, no tow.
That'll work.
He met me in the middle. I threw in a free tow to get it back to the shop.
Man, my stack's thin today.
Yes, it is. How bad was that weekend?
I think where we settled is pretty fair.
Oh, yeah. I have to get some more money out of the truck. For a 2-door hardtop factory AC car,
AC power brake, power steering car.
there you go. 2,500 bucks. Boom. You're gonna bring it to me?
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about buying a car from a wrecking yard.
Super cool. Hey, Aaron. Why in the hell am I dragging this trailer? As far as what we're gonna do to this 65 Impala, I'm not sure yet. Sure is a lot easier when we don't have to load it ourselves. I pay the guy, I get the car, turn it over to Aaron, and let him figure it out from there. It is a little crusty.
That's not bad. It needs a paint job so bad, but I tell you, if we paint it, we're gonna own it.
We'll never get our money out of it.
Because it ain't that kind of car.
I agree with you 100% there. The Impala is not only one of Chevrolet's most historic cars, but it's also one of the best-selling full-size cars in America as well. It set the standard for comfort and value. In 1965, Chevrolet introduced the 4th generation of the Impala with a total redesign. And apparently, someone thought it was waterproof. What were they thinking?
Hey, guys, come on out.
All right, I got a $2,500 65 Impala.
I just got a metal dash in it.
Aaron's gonna tell you what you're gonna do to it, because he's already got a grand master plan. After seeing this car for 3 minutes, nailed it.
That's exactly it. It's a 327 automatic. I assume it's a power glide. It's an AC, power brake, power steering car. You wanna go to lunch, this is the car.
Hell yeah. You can fit everybody in it.
The funny thing is, you don't have to do a great big, oh my God, to a car. You can do really nice, subtle stuff that really changes things. So we're gonna take the signature Impala triple nipple taillights and flatten them out smooth.
So, paint guy, this is what I got for you. Bunch of nothing, because we're not gonna paint it. We're gonna try and buff it and see what happens. The paint that's on it will look great. The areas that are orange, not fixing that.
Like always, time and money. Let's push it in and get started. The quicker we get it built, the quicker I can sell it. I shut the hood, open the door.
How long do we have on it? A month?
You know, keep dreaming, KC. With a budget of 10 to 12 grand and 2 weeks to get it done, I can easily flip this Impala for 20, 25 grand. Oh, I get to ride?
Well, you ain't gonna push. I'll get you to steer it.
So we can get you to do something.
Aaron's got a plan for the 65 Impala, and I think he can tell you all about it in one breath. Go, Aaron.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna put Willwood brakes on it, the race kit, 14-inch brakes on it. It's gonna have 6-piston calipers. I'm gonna pull the motor and transmission out, send it over to Jamie at HCW or HWC, whatever. I'm gonna have the motor completely rebuilt, 327, power glide out, have it rebuilt. I'm gonna have them detail the engine bay, stick the motor transmission back in the car. Then I'm gonna use Ride Tech suspension, which is all new strong arms, rear and front. Use their Ride Pro management system on it. And then we're gonna put a set of American Racing 20s on it, with a set of Toyo Proxy ST2s on it. I'm gonna do a couple things to the outside of the car. On the tail lights that are faded and cracked, I'm gonna ditch them. We're gonna put flat lenses in it. We're gonna polish the paint best we can, polish the chrome. After all that's done, we're gonna send it over to Sue, and we're gonna have the stock interior completely redone inside the car. Boom.
It's hot today. It's gonna be miserable.
So to say that my guys work in the heat is an understatement. I mean, this is Texas. It gets up to about 110, 150 degrees inside the shop here. But that's the way it's always been. We've never had air conditioning in the shop. I mean, I keep it in my office, of course, but not out in the shop. And y'all remember when the Gas Monkeys decided to have a pool day? I am sick and tired of all the whining and whimpering about not getting the work done because it's just too hot. Putting a stop to that right now. So I'm having an AC company come in and tell me exactly how many bazillions it'll cost to AC the whole shop.
It is miserable hot in here.
Really hot.
James and Sherry own a company called A#1 Air, and it's just like a pretty good-sized local Dallas-Fort Worth air conditioning company. If it's just too big of a number, I can show that to the guys and I can justify not doing it. All right, guys, what's the damage?
I'm gonna give you a deal of a lifetime.
Deal of a lifetime.
150,000.
Oh. My plan was just to get the estimate from them, frame it, put it on the wall, and say, that's why we don't have AC, because, you know, you guys got to work faster and I got to sell more cars. I think it adds some value to the building. I mean, I can almost offset that.
If you do it today, I'll lower the price to 120.
Really? That's a deal. 120.
Right. Let's do it.
Cool. Thank you, guys. The price came in, and it's tolerable, and I think it'll add productivity to the guys. I think it's doable, so I made the deal. 120 grand. And I don't even know how many tons of AC they're gonna put in this place, but he says it'll be cold enough to hang meat. Awesome. You hear that, monkeys? You're gonna be cool one day. Soon. Ow!
it today? 104?
I'm so hungover. I hate being short.
Stinking Texas heat or not, we still have to get this Impala tore down and then get the motor and transmission out and get it rebuilt.
Up we go.
Got the Impala in the air. We're draining all the fluids now. We're going to pull the drivetrain out, cut the exhaust off, get it outside, get it power washed.
Really?
Dan, that was boring.
Well, what the hell do you want me to say? I'm trying to work.
Watch it. At this point in our day, we really don't know what exactly is going to happen. All that we know is we're going to remove the driveline.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We removed most of the exhaust. Once we get that done, things will get a whole lot lighter around here. In the mood, too.
I remember my first motor pulling out. Don't get that.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
Will it start?
Yes.
While Richard plays Let's Make a Deal,
22 and a half.
KC burns up some steel.
It's too damn hot for this.
So what is it we're going to get today?
Today is the 34 Ford 5-window coupe.
Okay.
A lot of times, you know, when I'm doing my interweb checking, I'm also checking my email. And people know I buy a lot of cars. And this one actually came to me. Supposedly all steel. He said he didn't know about the fenders for sure.
That doesn't matter. I don't care about fenders.
Yeah, exactly. This guy emailed me a few pictures of his 34 Ford 5-window, and I liked it. So me and Aaron jumped the plane. We're down here driving around somewhere outside of Atlanta, Georgia.
This is it. Thing on the dash says turn.
I guess if it snows, you ain't going to work that day.
He's got a really good running start.
Good morning.
How we doing, guys?
Good, how are you?
I'm Jim Harrington, and this is Melinda Harrington. We're in Cumming, Georgia.
We got the guy and the decision maker.
That's it. We're here together at the same time.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look at this 34. I'll take what's behind garage door number 2. Yeah, cool.
All steel 34 Ford.
So when Melinda threw open the garage door and there was a 34 Ford there, I completely expected that. I just didn't expect one to look this nice.
So what's the full story?
My dad got this thing about 35 years ago. It's been sitting in the barn. I got it out and did some work to it, trying to find a new home, man. Somebody that'll redo it like it should be done. And when my dad passed away, he left it to me.
We really don't have the storage room to have it here.
It's exactly what we want. I mean, we cut our teeth on 30 to 36 Fords. I mean, that's kind of gas monkeys. That's one of our strong suits for sure. The 1934 Ford is a really popular choice for hot rods. The appeal of this car was timeless. I mean, features like a raked body, suicide doors, and a rumble seat. What gets better than that? Clyde Burrow was a huge fan of Fords. Bonnie and Clyde had some fun, and some people think it was bad news, but he lived and died in a Ford. That works for me.
I definitely like the hood. That's cool.
Got AC, got heat.
Oh, yeah.
Will it start?
Yeah, it starts.
The motor's a little street roddy, but it sounds healthy. The stance is good on it, even though it's got a Corvette rear end. Fundamentally, this is a really solid car. You know, the body looks to be in excellent shape. Steel fender, steel body, suicide door, 5-window 34. This is a really good car.
Is this you?
What is that?
That is me. That's actually me when I was about 5.
On this car?
On that car, on that fender.
One of the cool things I saw was the photograph, and it showed Jim laying on the fender as a young boy, which was interesting because we can see how long it's been in the family. And the cars that say in a single family tend to be better taken care of than ones that get passed around.
Well, I was looking to get 30 for it.
I got to get it back to Dallas. That's a long haul. It's $1,500 there. 22 and a half.
What do you think, like 27?
By the time I get it back, I'm back up to that 30 number and straighten it out. I'm here, though, and I like it. I like the fact that it's got just an old look to it, man. It's cool. 25 grand right now?
I'll do 25 on it.
Cool. Awesome.
All right, man.
It was worth my trip
Thank
out here
you.
then.
All right. Thanks
Jim and
so
I
much.
settled for 25 grand. That's well under 30 when I get it back to Dallas. It's got a good checked lacquer paint job and old school interior. I mean, that's just it's money in the bank forever. I mean, it can sit there at the shop, or we can sell it, or whatever. It's like having a savings account. We got a flight to catch, guys. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
Awesome again.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited. It's gonna stay just like that.
I'm gonna miss it because we have a lot of memories in this car, but I'm happy that Jim's okay with letting it go because he wasn't for a while and he is finally now, so that's good.
Back to Dallas.
What are you gonna do with the extra garage space? Who gets it?
Oh, it was my space.
She gets it.
That is my space. Be glad to put the caddy back in there.
Right.
Normally I'm painting the cars, but on this car there's no paint. So I offered to fire up the torch and cut the springs out for the guys. I'm not very good at torches, but we're gonna roll with it. I like deconstruction a little bit.
Whoa, perfect! These things are under some pressure. Yeah.
The only thing a torch and a paint gun have in common are that they both have triggers. Other than that, one's for cutting things apart, and one's for making things look pretty. It's too damn hot for this.
'65 Impala. So now we got the frame all cleaned up, undercarriage all nice and pretty. Now it's time to do all the front suspension and the rear.
You want me to put the rear stuff in the rear?
Yeah. We're all changing everything over to air ride. Is there anything in there? You know, upper and lower strong arms, shock waves, and rear is gonna be a cool rod setup.
All the stamped steel controllers, are weak. They've got bad ball joints, bad bushings in them. So if we're gonna put bushings and ball joints in something and we're gonna do air ride, this is just a logical choice. And the best thing is this crap ought to install really fast, right, Dustin?
Oh yeah, really fast.
Really,
Really fast.
Yeah, let's get
Really fast.
One of the biggest things here in the garage, especially the time frames that Richard gives us, is that we don't have much time. So I use suspension on this car that I know we can put on quickly, and I know that Dustin can install, which pretty much means anyone can install it, and we know that we're gonna get the highest level performance out of it. So that's the reason I want her on this Impala.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Why am I so short? God, I need something to stand on. This is nice. Come here, come stand by me. Is this what you feel like to me?
That's what I feel like every day.
Really?
No, you're still not. Look, you're almost at my level exactly. So, stand up straight. It's about you right here.
Shut up. For real? No.
Pretty bad.
I think I'm gonna call for some adjustable suspension for my legs. Everybody gives a about me being short. What can I say? I'm short. Come on. So you can get up there.
Shut up.
I don't know what to do about that. I'm short. I mean, thanks, Mom and Dad. Come on. Oh, sorry. Here's your your booster seat.
You're such.
Hey,
What?
you put the spindle in backwards. There's no way the brakes are gonna fit on that. The spindle's backwards.
Will you stop? God.
Oh, I hate you.
I hate you. Whoa, whoa.
Coming up on Fast and Loud. Whoa. Tom and Jordan make a surprise visit.
Hey, last time you were wandering around in one of Richard's cars, you got fired.
And the monkeys are fed up.
What have you done all day today? Hook up 3 wires? Pisses me off.
It's hotter than a billy goat in a pepper patch around here.
So we got the AC in, and I mean, it was a hell of a lot of work. They had to pull in the electricity from the street over there. They had to put all these 8 or 9 things up on top of the building and all this ducting work and everything else. You know what? It's cold in here. It feels good. Dropped 120 grand to get it all installed, and that's actually a great deal, but I don't even want to think about the monthly electric bill to keep it running. But it was worth it, absolutely worth it, because it's nice in here, it's actually kind of cold, and these guys will be working a lot harder and not complaining. I like it. It's cool. Where'd they go? Everybody went to lunch.
So I just got done putting the safety wire in the brake system. You don't see safety wire on daily driver cars. You do see it more on race cars. The last thing you want is a bolt vibrating, coming out, getting into the motor, or just falling out and having a part fall off your vehicle. Most important part, don't want to crash. That's why we safety wire these.
You want anything from the store?
I want this piece of food right here.
I dare you put that meal.
That's really gross.
Today we got the new American racing wheels in. Just mounted up the tires. Now I need to balance them before I put them on the Impala. Josh just now finished up the brakes, so we're ready to go. It's important to get your tires balanced, because even a 1/4 ounce difference puts a real bad strain on bearings and suspension parts. So get your tires balanced, people.
Where the lug nuts at? We're not gonna put them on.
Why?
Because we still gotta do brakes and brake fluid.
Well, I mean, I asked you if it was done, and you said, yeah, and it's not.
I never said it was done.
Sometimes here at work, I don't know if I'm at work, high school, kindergarten, preschool, because the guys in the shop kind of fight like immature idiots sometimes.
They're not done.
Okay, well, then how come you didn't say it earlier?
Because I said.
Because you don't like anybody calling your ass out anymore, do you?
Calling your ass out at what?
So if Josh is having a bad day, Dustin sees it and just wants to keep chopping. And then if Dustin gets a little man complex and Josh sees it, then he goes after Dustin.
I've been waiting on you to put the rear end together so I can finish the rear brakes.
waiting my ass. But yeah, we're working 2 days on brakes.
Quite honestly, it's pretty funny most of the time because they're just doing it to piss each other off. They actually like each other, but they just know how to get each other's skin. They're kind of like boyfriends.
What have you done all day today? Hook up
2 days.
3 wires? 3 whole
2
wires.
days.
Yeah.
2 days. Woo!
I think they might have a behind-the-scenes thing for each other. You know, because they fight, I think it might be like a cover-up to keep anybody from getting on their trail about being hot and heavy for each other.
God, he irritates the living out of me.
Pisses me off.
Ain't no golden child.
So right now we're unloading my 34 Ford from Georgia. Got this as a pretty good deal, I believe.
Keys on the floorboard.
No problemo. This car comes with some pretty good family history. I mean, Jim Harrington, the guy I bought it from, grew up with this Ford 5-window, and he didn't really want to part with it. How am I doing on the other side? But his wife needed the parking space. And like Jay Giles' band said, coming down. Love stinks. Yeah! I wouldn't give up that car, but then I'm not married anymore either. Woo! I got the car for 25 grand, but just as it sits, I think it's worth 30. So I'm gonna chunk it on the old interwebs and make some money. Muy pronto. Tony, get your camera and make this hasta la bye-bye, because we need to put some dinero in El Banco.
So this is a 34 Ford 5-window coupe.
Oh, ouch.
Still has lacquer paint. Really cool, has kind of a crazing to it, almost like patina, but not. Suicide doors. These are a real cool feature on the hot rod. This also came with a roll-up rear window. These had a rumble seat for the back seat passengers. You could roll the window down, talk to them. Or you could roll it up and not talk to them.
Oh,
This car looks like it's got some nice touches on it, some different headlights. A little bit bigger, they look like the commercial headlamps. Looks like a Greyhound or a Leaping Dog hood ornament. Just made it the original owner's car. He knew it was his car when he walked out in the parking lot.
Couple
couple of weeks ago, some of the guys that used to work here at Gas Monkey started their own place. And they called it Fired Up Garage.
Well, we got the old shop. Cool.
Well, Richard and I thought we were done with Tom and Jordan, but no such luck.
Whoa. Dude, do you feel what I feel?
Yeah, go that way. Last time you were wandering around in one of Richard's cars, you got fired.
Well, you can't really fire me this time.
What are y'all up to? Hold on, take it back. I can guess what you're up to. Now they separated wheel and tire.
Yeah, last time we seen Richard, he told us if we ever need anything, all we do is come over.
There you go.
And, I didn't know we needed air conditioning, but
It's pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. I mean, this is the first shop I've ever worked in that had AC.
It is nice in here.
Best of luck, guys.
air conditioning in a shop, that's kind of clearly you can see yourself being way more efficient.
Maybe we can talk him into doing it for our shop.
Since he's our landlord, though, I mean, he might have to provide air conditioning.
I doubt it, but it's worth a try. Well, let's go back to the shop and talk to Scott, and we'll call Richard, and we'll get Richard to get us some AC.
I think we should do that.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
What's going on? Are we still gonna have this on the ground a couple days?
I don't see it being a problem at all.
Air ride going up and down, big brakes, wheels, tires, everything ready to rock and roll?
We're doing the AirPod, so that's real simple.
Man, this is working out all right then.
Yeah, go have a beer.
Go sit down somewhere.
Now that we got all the suspension on, it's time to move on to the air management system. Everything's all on one tray. You got your valves, you got your compressor, you got your tanks, you got all your wiring. It's plug and play, super simple. It's gonna be in the trunk. Can't put it underneath the car. There's not enough room underneath there.
God, it smells like rats in here.
It does. Ow! Why are there spiders in here?
One of the cool things about our Impala is the taillights. Ours has a bullet taillight. You got it. So it sticks out. But one of the things Aaron wanted to do was make a flush fit one. So we're gonna get rid of this lens. This one here will set in and be a flat lens.
The taillights were pretty badly damaged from exposure to the sun.
This may not work.
And we could order new ones, that'd be easy enough, but I don't like easy. What I want to do is actually flush them. And it's a trick I'd seen someone else do before. It worked out really well, so we're gonna give it a shot here. And I think we can make it work well.
Bam!
Look at that.
Look at that.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
This Richard.
Richard catches hell from Tom.
You are starting to make me...
And the Impala gets a primping from Sue.
It's a Impala.
Which NBA player's wife gave him a '63 Impala as a Christmas present? Was it A, Kobe Bryant, B, Steve Nash, C, LeBron James, or D, Tim Duncan? The answer when we come back. Which NBA player's wife gave him a '63 Impala as a Christmas present? The answer is A, Kobe Bryant owns a completely restored convertible lowrider.
So there's just a few days left to get this Impala build done.
Well, there it is. Motor tuned and tested and ready to go.
So we're getting the engine back from our engine builder, Jamie, today, and that's a major milestone. But having the AC cranking, it's making the work go better than a side of bacon with a short stack at Waffle House.
We got the motor training, drive shaft in, so we can get this thing on the ground, and we're good to go.
I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Can it be lower? Yes. Could it be faster? Yes. Could it a lot of things? Yeah. This right here is awesome.
Impala's almost done. It's time to take it over to Sue. She's got to do a full interior. Is it running and driving, man?
Yeah, we definitely got some carb tuning issues, but we're ready to go to Sue's.
And it's been quite a while since we've done a full-blown interior. I mean, everything, from the headliner down to the carpet. You want to race? Sure.
Whoa! The gas pedal sticks on it.
Now, we haven't done a full interior in a long time, so maybe she lost her skills, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe she lost all the people in the back that actually do the work, because she doesn't do anything but talk Chinese to me and freak me out.
They brought me white Impala, no interior. There's a Impala.
Hey, Sue.
Hi, how y'all?
I'm awesome.
How y'all doing?
We brought you a job to do for us. What do you think about that?
Outside looks good, inside looks bad. That's why I have to make it look good. What we need to do?
Replace the upholstery on the inside of the car.
Amazing.
Oh, you want me to do the seat? You want me to do a door panel, package tray, carpet, whole 9 yards?
Where do you want us to put all this stuff, Sue?
Just put it right here.
We know that it's not the pattern it came from the factory with, but it looks fine in the car, and it makes life simple. So our guys ordered up a replacement panel to make sure everything fits correctly and that everything goes back together quickly. And the sooner that Richard can close the deal with Sue, the faster I can have our Impala back. And once that's done, Richard can find the one thing that we do not have. That's a buyer.
Now we got to talk about how much. Cheap-ass gas monkey that always bring you junk needs a price.
35.
$35?
3,500.
$3,500. $3,500 again? I mean, is that the only number Sue knows now? All right, $3,500. I need it by, can we have it Monday morning?
Sure.
It's very easy dealing with Sue today. Did you wake up in a good mood?
Yeah.
Medicine.
You took the medicines?
Yeah, I take the medicine.
All right. You didn't say cheap-ass monkey or bring me junk? Later.
Bye.
Bye, Dragon Lady.
Bye. Okay, bye-bye.
See ya.
Ass monkey.
Ah, she said it! Whoa!
Bye. Ass monkey.
Look at that, man. Sweeping, cleaning up. Yeah. See, up in the front where the offices are, I got a dude that does that. Uh-oh. It's Scott McMillan.
Oh, yeah?
It's Richard.
Hey, boss, it's Scott.
Hey, man, what's up?
Tom and Jordan was over at the shop the other day. You guys got AC?
Yeah, we just got it all plugged in, and it's a nice, comfortable 72 degrees in the shop.
Tell him it's cold.
It's really actually cold.
You know, it costs a load of money to put AC in that big shop. It only costs a little bit of money to put AC in this shop. We figured being a respectable landlord, you might put some AC in here for us.
No, I'm more like a slumlord. You ain't getting no AC, man.
You are starting to make me just a little bit irritated. I want some AC, dude, and I want it like yesterday.
Well, listen, we got an old unit we can rig up for you.
We'll send it over.
What is wrong with these guys? Those guys are idiots. We built like 100 cars in that shop, and we didn't complain. I hate those guys. So here you have it, 1965 Impala. Why am I so excited? We got it done in time, and we got it done in budget. Gas Monkey's gonna make some money on this one. I bought the car for $2,500, and I gave Aaron and the guys a budget of around 10 or 12 grand, because at that point, I'm in the car for 15, and I think I can sell it for around 20 to 25 grand, and that's pretty decent money to make in 2 weeks' time.
When it came to the look of this car, we know we didn't have a lot of money, and we certainly didn't have a lot of time. it really had a good feel. We just needed to, A, adjust the attitude, and we know how we do that. We did it with the altitude, which is pretty low. We use Ride-Tech suspension, airbags all the way around, and then we're using their management system, which allows us to press of a button to go to 1 of 3 heights. Getting the car closer to the ground helps us in a lot of ways. There's a performance benefit, but the main thing is, my God, how well does it look? This thing is amazing.
The kind of guy that wants this car is the kind of guy that has money in his pocket and he's willing to give it to me to take it. That's the kind of guy that wants this car. I need to meet that guy.
Jeremy did an excellent job on our 327. It's enough to get us moving down the road pretty quick. We need to shut it down fast. We put a set of 14-inch 6-piston brakes up front. It's got a set of 13 4-pistons out back. And not only do they stop the car, but when you look at that set of 20-inch American racing wheels, they look damn fine as well.
Whoa! Gas Monkey Garage! Yo! He did the motor, did the suspension air ride, and Sue did the interior. She did a good job. Boom, nailed it. Put it all back together, we got a profit maker.
When it came to the exterior of the car, we knew we didn't have the time to paint it because that would have cost us more money, and we're pretty much at our threshold. But we did a couple tricks anyway. We went ahead and ran with a set of composite headlights. It gives it a little bit more modern feel. I also needed the same kind of appearance for the back of the car. We nixed the original taillight lenses and we replaced them with a red acrylic. The result was absolutely awesome. The car has a really slick look from the back and from the front that's very, very subtle. This is just not something you see at every parking lot when you pull into work.
You've almost got me talked into it. How much is it?
Yeah. Well, I'll make you a deal today. One time.
So what we got is a cool, clean car, ready to rock and roll. Time to go sell it.
That's about right.
Let's do it.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
And off we go.
Richard rolls the dice.
I was thinking more like 100.
That's a bit out of our price range.
But craps out.
This is starting to make me mad.
Good God. This thing is not working worth it.
Hey, Mike told me to let you use his new pocket vest.
Yeah.
It's John, AKA box cutter. It's a John Wayne special.
You know how many vatos are envious of you right now, Dustin?
Golly. Whoa.
I'm done with this thing. That's bad luck now.
We finished up the Impala, and I'm looking for a buyer, and I get a call from a casino. I know a little bit about gambling. I know a little bit about answering my phone. So here's what I was talking about, Neil. 1960.
My plan all along was to do a simple, clean, budget-smart build on the Impala. Now, I got it for only $2,500, and we didn't paint it because I figured it was worth maybe 30 grand, tops. But now that I have a buyer with a big casino bankroll behind him, I might as well aim high, real high.
I'm Neil from Harris Cherokee Casino Resort in Cherokee, North Carolina.
This car is brand new, front to back, motor, tranny, rear end, wheels, tires, brakes.
We want something to give away to our guests that's one of a kind, that's gonna look great on our casino floor and bring a lot of people in. We give away cars a lot, so we know Gas Monkey makes one of a kind, so this is something nobody else is gonna be able to give away anywhere else. Somebody's gonna be really thrilled to win this thing.
Man, that's a pretty expensive gift.
Oh, yeah.
So let me grab Aaron and he can kind of give you the rundown. We'll raise the hood and stuff. Hey, Aaron. So here's what I know about casinos. One, they got a lot of money. And two, it's probably a lot of mine. And I need a big fat check to pay for this air conditioning stuff. So Neil, hold on to your shorts because you're going to be paying through them. Well, you don't know a whole lot about it until you go for a ride, right?
Let's see how this thing feels.
And off we go.
This car's not really made to do donuts. It's more of a cruiser.
I like cars like this because they're just one of those things you don't have to worry about anything. You just drive the heck out of it. Ow!
I really like the fact that they kept it original looking and it's not completely custom.
This is starting to make me mad.
Everything that's been upgraded and customized is underneath. You can't really see it, so it drives like a brand new car.
Golly. Note to editors, edit out the visors falling. Now you know everything about it. You know how it runs and drives. What are you thinking?
I was thinking around 50 or 60. He kind of laughed at me when we went in at 50.
The guy flew all the way out here to take a look at the car. I figure he's got a marketing budget for this project, and I'm gonna hit him, you know, about as high as I think this car can go. I was thinking more like 100.
Yeah, that's a bit out of our price range. I could maybe come up a few thousand.
People are kind of learning my system here. I shouldn't be doing this as much as I'm doing it on TV.
What if we do 75 and I throw in a vacation for you and Aaron? Food and drinks on the
This
on
sounds
the
like a
house?
trick to get your 75 grand back. I guess you're gonna give it to me in cash when I get there.
That's
or
right,
something.
of course. Yeah, you can put it right back on the blackjack
It's a
table.
bad thing, man.
You could double your money.
I'll take the 75 grand, and I'll take the trip out there, but I want the 75 grand in the bank here, and then I'll come out there and see you guys. How about that?
We'll see.
All right, good deal, man. I appreciate the business. Let's go do some
Thanks.
paperwork.
So even though we paid top dollar for the car, we've got Richard and Aaron coming out to the property. We're paying them cash. I think our gamble's gonna pay off and we're gonna win our money back.
75 grand? I could feed that machine through, and maybe I win my car back. This sounds like a good win-win-win-win.
It was a busy 10 days for Gas Monkey Garage. Richard went down to Georgia and bought a peachy 34 Ford Coupe for 25 grand. Faster than you can say Tripod Tony, it went on the interwebs and sold for nearly 30 grand. That's one tasty profit. Richard was in luck when he paid just $2,500 for a 65 Impala. He gambled that the monkeys could parlay this week's big build into a big win, like going the distance, including rebuild motor and tranny, air ride suspension, and a whole new interior.
It's a Impala.
For a total investment of more than $32,000.
Golly.
In the end, Richard hit the jackpot, selling the car to a big casino for $75,000. And Richard will need that and a bunch more cold cash to keep the monkeys chilling. Right now on Fast and Loud.
Hey, dude, wait up. Oh.
Hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and master mechanic Aaron Kaufman find a sweet little 76 C10 pickup in their own backyard.
I like the little square body.
But when they try to take it home,
Oh, look at here.
a new neighbor hones in on the action.
Come on, you're gonna come in here and pit me on my own ride?
Anywhere I can make $1, you can bet your ass I'm gonna do it.
After the monkeys barely pull away with this deal,
Oh, God.
Richard decides it's time to step up his game and transform this junker into the star of the biggest party in Dallas, the Cattle Barons Ball.
I want this to be the nicest thing we've built. You just got the carte blanche from Ricardo.
Meanwhile, the monkeys attempt to revive a 65 Caddy that's seen better days.
What the hell?
And Richard sees red when he bumps heads with the Misfits again.
Well, looks like you missed this one today, doesn't it?
You stop by and say hi?
Will Richard and Aaron finally prove that money can buy happiness?
Yeah!
Or will the pressure to deliver Gas Monkey's coolest hot rod ever leave the monkeys crying foul?
If you don't want to paint it.
I never said I didn't want to paint it.
Hey, Aaron, grab your beard. Let's go for a walk. So, Ken called me, Dabney's husband. Said they cleaned up this building down here on the corner that's looked like forever. And so everybody knows my sister Dabney, right? Well, her husband Ken does commercial real estate, and his company bought a building down the street from Gas Monkey Garage. And it's been there the whole time we've been here. It's been a dirty pig of a building, overgrown, junky stuff. It had a fly-by-night paint shop in it that probably wasn't even permitted. And they came in, cleaned it all up, and Ken's like, hey, there's a truck back here. It looks like something you guys might want. He said there's a green pickup underneath all those trees.
Ken wouldn't know what a pickup truck was.
He probably doesn't know. We get there and it's a four-door Nova. But it's just a few hundred yards and we can check it out.
Yeah.
I wish I had the money to just buy the daggum building and use it for overflow.
Go-kart. There's your boy Ken.
Hey, Richard, how you doing?
What's going on?
I'm Ken Kaminsky, and I am a commercial real estate broker and Richard's brother-in-law. I'm representing some real estate around the corner, and it just so happens that the tenant that left a car in the lot, and I figured, you know, how convenient can this be?
What is it, Aaron? Like about a 75, 76?
75 or so, yeah.
Big windows, short body. Seems to be pretty rust-free, dude.
AC, power steering, power brake, short bed. This is a pretty well optioned pickup.
Richard, I figured this be right up your alley. You and Aaron.
Yeah. I like a little square body. Gasmaker's based out of Texas, and we know that Texans love trucks. And a little square body, flat nose Chevy pickup, it's practically all the guys here, including myself, absolutely adore them. They're really popular right now, so easy to sell Richard, and it's in really good shape. Wow, it's kind of like ridiculously clean.
You know what? I like it. Now, we don't know the condition of the truck as far as running and driving, but if we can get it bought cheap, we're Gas Monkey Garage. We can fix anything. Well, it's sitting here. It's in y'all's way. You're gonna sell the building, so why don't we just haul it off for you?
I mean, there's got to be some value on this. He's probably looking to make some dollar.
I don't know, $1,000?
I mean, I know the real estate. You know the truck.
What the hell's Thomas doing here? So we're doing a little negotiating with Ken, and Thomas Weeks rolls up.
I was just in the neighborhood, just cruising around, looked over and seen Richard and Aaron standing by a truck. Thought I'd just pull in and, hey, see what they were up to. Well, look at here. What are y'all doing, man? Good to see you. What's up?
Not much, man. Hey, Thomas, this is my brother-in-law, Ken. Thomas Weeks has a shop around the corner. I mean, I guess it's a shop. I don't know. It's called Fired Up Garage. And it's got a few of the guys that, you know, they got fired from Gas Monkey, and so they've all kind of ganged together, and they're buying and selling some cars. Anyways, Ken, so I'll give you $1,000, and we'll haul it off.
Oh, no. No.
What do you think it's worth?
I'd pay more than that for it.
Hey,
any day of the week.
Come on, you're gonna come in here and pit me on my own ride?
It's a short bed.
I was here trying to buy this.
You know, I don't know. Well, you come in here and just totally insult the man.
So not only is Thomas doing the wrong thing and stopping during a car deal, but then he starts saying, oh, truck's worth more. I mean, he's just totally screwing up my deal right there. I was fixing to walk away with the truck, so I was immediately pretty well just pissed off.
It's a short bed, for one. That's $1,000 whether it's rusty or not.
Hey,
and it ain't even rusty.
He's family. Insults are fine,
I
right?
can't. Hey, you know what? Family is something you really should never do business with. You know that. You should let somebody like me do business with family.
All I'm trying to do is buy a truck. I'll give you $1,000 for it.
Oh, no.
What do you think it's worth?
No. Okay, okay, tell you what, you want to have an auction? Go with it.
Am I getting in a bidding war with my neighbor car dealer down the street?
You're getting in a bidding war. You know, anywhere I can make $1, you can bet your ass I'm going to do it.
All right, fine. I'll give $2,000.
No.
$2,000?
No.
Where are you at?
I'm at 22.
I'm at 3,000.
I'm at 35. Really.
Let me.
I've never lost money on a Chevy truck. You do a lot of Ford trucks, I do a lot of Chevrolet trucks. I've never lost money on a Chevy truck.
So I jetted it up a little bit, and he kept going. And now I'm really, really pissed off, because it's clear to me now Thomas is going to play this game just to keep me from getting the truck at a decent buy. All he wants to do is get out of here so he can sell the building. What does that mean?
That means $4,000 cash money.
This is unethical, coming in and beating up my own
Hey,
car
it's kind of
deal.
unethical. You coming over there, you know, jumping in the middle of my rent. I was only 5 days late, and you come in here and pay 6 months.
So every
I don't
time
even know what that's about.
Every time I make a bid, you're going to go up? How do you get rid of a guy like that? One-up him. How much is he trying to get for the building?
150.
How about 125 grand? I'll take the building and the truck.
Oh.
Is that
Are
a
you
deal?
for real?
Richard.
Just write it up.
Let's paper it up.
Ha! Get you some of that, Thomas. Go back to Fired Up.
What the?
Come on, Aaron.
Wait, what did...
See our girls later.
Hang on, what just happened? Did he just do what I just think he really did? Right when I think I'm just about to close the deal on it, Richard just one-ups everything and just blew me out of the water. He buys the building and the truck all at once so quick that I didn't even know what hit me.
Hey, when you grow up, I'll rent you a real shop. I'll rent you this one.
Every time I see you, all I do is see your back walking off.
Boom! Richard wins again.
Well, I've done a lot of car deals.
Hey, Thomas, go ahead and get this truck off the property. I got to lock up the fence.
Yeah, really? Whatever. All right, man.
Good seeing you.
So I got the truck bought, and I own a building. I think it's a good deal. What do we do with it now, though?
Combination ice cream shop and go-kart track, but it does seem a little small. So we might want to inquire about the property behind it, but definitely the ice cream shop. You know, it's nice and cool in here, but once you come outside of your car, it's like, it's really hot. So we should, I don't know. What do you know about falafels?
So here's the story. I'm pretty sure I got a good idea on what I want to do with the C10, but I'm gonna let the old idea percolate in the noodle for a little bit before I let you guys in on it. Anyways, I got something else to deal with right now. All right, guys, 65 Caddy. This is the one Christy screwed up on and didn't get it bought. And then the guy that bought it at the auction had the balls to come up here from Houston, get it, put it on a trailer, and come by here and ask me if I wanted to buy it. Of course I bought it from him. Cool. Because I was mad I didn't get it in the first place. But since I let my pride get in the way, I ended up paying $13,200 for a car I could have got for $10,000.
Hey, it's smoking a little bit. Something's wrong with it. Now I'm gonna be lucky if I can clear a profit on it. But I gotta try. First things first, just get it working, and then we'll sell it. You know, that's how it works.
Yeah.
See, I get something, I sell it for a little profit, and then I give that profit to y'all. It's called a paycheck.
I've seen you take a loss on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'd be worried about those paychecks.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
That sounds like...
Get it over the lift and we'll see what we got.
So we're working on our mid-60s Caddy convertible. These kind of have a soft spot in my heart. I got a 60. And she's old, so she's running a little rough. Look at the windshield wipers. Oh, yeah.
Hey, turn it off.
This
That's
car
nice.
has got some demons.
The Cadillac's dieseling, which means the engine still tries to run once the ignition's turned off.
Usually our problem is we can't get it to start. Now we can't get it to turn off.
That's usually a result of poor timing, which is leftover fuel in the cylinder heads.
Yes, yes. But as soon as we get one problem licked, another one pops up.
Crank it.
Now, this old pig just won't start. So Jason went ahead and got the carburetor cleaned out, put back on.
Such a child.
We blew out the fuel lines. The line's clear.
What's that?
I said there's a lion in here. So this Caddy should be ready for a proper gas monkey test drive. This is what pays our salaries, and if we keep buying cars like this, I ain't gonna have a salary. I'm gonna have to go work for Sue. Screw this.
Coming up,
Oh, God.
Mike gets a workout getting the C10 to the garage.
At least nobody can say you aren't pulling your weight around here.
And Aaron gets the present he's always wanted.
You just got the carte blanche from Ricardo.
Watch that pothole.
Try to kill me.
Said you wanted to go fast. There it is.
So yesterday, apparently Richard bought a 76 C10 short bed that's hidden down the street under some trees on an empty lot. Nice. Rumor is that he also bought the lot that the truck's sitting on.
You believe he bought another building?
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna start flipping buildings.
He thinks he's the monopoly guy now. He's gonna take the whole street.
Mike and I, our job is real simple.
Are you ready?
Roll! We gotta go get the truck, get it to the garage while Mr. Real Estate Mogul figures out what he wants to do with it.
What the? Damn it. Just take this back. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I bet you wouldn't mind being a real estate mogul right now.
You can do it. I'm your biggest cheerleader. Good job. At least nobody can say you aren't pulling your weight around here.
And yours.
That's true.
And everybody else's.
Well, at least we know that the hubs roll nice and smooth.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's enough.
All right, so now we got it. What do we think about it?
I like it.
Pretty clean.
Yeah.
That's exceptionally clean, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think
It really is.
Love to see it laid out on big wheels with big power. Just
Low,
rolling
fast,
smoke off
clean.
the tires sideways, you know.
Not to mention shoving it in Thomas's face a little bit.
So when we do 22s on it, I'd like to do a big LS.
I'd like to have the time to put a nice paint job on it, too. I don't want to just throw something together, either. 2 weeks on it would be nice. If we could split the parts and be doing body work while they're doing fabrication.
So this is the part Richard always tells us all the money we don't have to spend and all the things we can't do to the car. You know, the part where we have to start lowering our sights a little bit.
You guys do play with it all the time, even on your own time. So in the, oh my God, this is what I want to build world, how much money do you want to spend?
That was not what I was expecting to come out of his mouth. We'd spend 50 in hard parts. I mean, there's no kidding. Between drivetrain and suspension and wheels, I mean, we're gonna spend, and then the interior, granted, there's not much of it, but if we want to make it not look like an LMC catalog, then it's gonna cost a little bit, even though it's small.
Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do, and I've never done this before, and I'm really scared because I know you guys will go overboard. I want this to be the nicest thing we've built. Spend the money, spend the time,
Can we get that
but
in
I need it in a month.
Okay. So.
All right, we'll get it in there and tear it apart. You just got the carte blanche from Ricardo. Okay, everybody, I know when you see me give Aaron a blank check, you're thinking, wow, has Richard lost it completely? Well, don't get your panties in a bunch, because old Tricky Ricky, he's got a plan. I think it's a good one, too. You see, every year Dallas throws a giant party called the Cattle Barons Ball. Now, this is a pretty cool shindig where all of Dallas's elite come in, knock back some champagnes, and start spending money on all kinds of cool auction items like cars and trucks. And that's where Gas Monkey comes in. I know a little thing or two about marketing, and a billboard, well, it doesn't always have to be on the side of the road. My plan is to let Aaron build the truck of his dreams, and then I'm gonna auction it off at the Cattle Barons Ball. If I can get those fat cats an eye full of Gas Monkey magic up on that stage, well, everybody starts bidding, and there's only one winner. Well, I'll tell you one thing about Texans. They don't like to lose. So all the other guys with big, deep pockets, they'll be lining up at Gas Monkey wanting something bigger and better.
Listen, let's go ahead and get this thing inside before he changes his mind.
So my guy's got 30 days to make something special, or El Banco de Ricardo, well, that's gonna close.
What do you know? My birthday's not for months, but Richard just gave me a great big present. Not about to look this gift horse in the mouth.
Straighten her out. Straighten her up. Straighten out this Chevy Silverado.
Richard's giving us carte blanche, and I'm gonna make the most of it. All we're gonna hang on to is the body and the frame. Everything else goes. First off, we're gonna slam it all the way to the ground, because that's what we do with the old trucks, and that's gonna require new suspension front to back. In fact, we may even have to raise the bed floor to get it done. We're gonna install an LS7 Chevrolet crate motor, and it should make about 600 horsepower. After that, we're gonna have to put on some big wheels, and we love 22-inch intro wheels, so we're gonna do that wrapped in 35 Series Toyo tires. Once we give it a two-tone paint job and a custom interior, we're gonna have it laid out, big tire, big horsepower pickup truck. It might be one of the coolest things Gas Monkey's ever built. So I think everybody's pretty excited about the project. Well, actually, I know everyone is. I'm very excited about it. And I think this might be one of the coolest builds we've done. I said we've been doing this 2.5 years now, and we've done some pretty cool ones recently. I think this one has the ability to be the coolest one. You know, we're not exactly inventing the wheel here. Our pickup truck is gonna follow a pretty well-tested pattern, but the difference is many of these other builders that build this truck have many, many, many months to build it in, and I've only got 4 weeks and a very small staff. So for that to happen, we're gonna have to rethink the Gas Monkey paradigm. I think a little bit more time spent on the front will save us a lot of time on the backside. Some of the problems we've run into in the past is someone will be putting something together that they didn't take apart, and it causes everyone trouble. Keenan will take apart a window, and then Keenan is painting something or doing body work on something else, and you try to put the window back together. He didn't tell you that 2 of the screws were missing. One of them was stripped, and oh, by the way, the track is bent. And so on this one specifically, if you take it out, you are 100% responsible for putting it back together. And also do stuff that you know you're good at. On a project like this, not the time to try and learn. You know, sometimes we have them, but we're gonna try to move fast, and everybody's got their area of expertise. So really focus on what you know.
You don't want me putting on any oil pans?
No oil pans. Other than that, you know, everybody here is professional, and they've done this kind of work a lot. So let's try and make sure we got our A game together, because I'd love to deliver this one on time, which I'm being pressed very hard to, and I'd like for it to be done and done right. So I'm ready to rock and roll if y'all are.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's start tearing this thing apart.
Gotta say, this truck seems to be starting off on the right foot for a change. I mean, everyone's really excited about putting their hands on this build.
How freaking awesome is this? Yeah, that's sexy. Cool, 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 cool. But the cool thing for us is it's a great canvas. The sad part really is how little of it we're gonna use. But then again, who cares? Because when we're all done, it should be fast, loud, low. Oh, and one other thing. It will be terribly, terribly expensive. But you did hear Richard say, we have carte blanche, do whatever we want, so I'm gonna do it.
Coming up, the C10 build rolls into its first roadblock.
Dude, that's not gonna fit.
And the Misfits
What the hell?
are looking for payback.
Looks like you missed this one today, doesn't it? Exit that way, my son.
So yesterday, I did something that you've never seen me do. I gave Aaron carte blanche to turn our C10 truck into the baddest hot rod Gas Monkey truck ever. And why? So I can sell it at the Cattle Barons Ball next month. You gotta spend money to make money, but all this spending stuff is kind of making me nervous.
Man, y'all are tearing this thing down.
Yeah. So far, everything's gone incredibly well. The guy's fixing to pull the front clip on it right now, and I'm fixing to remove the rear suspension.
All right, so this is, what, day 2 out of 30. Get after it.
So today, the transformation of our nifty little C10 begins in earnest. Chevrolet originally designed the pickup truck to haul bales of hay, rocks, so naturally they wanted it to sit up nice and high. All right, let's get it off. But here at the garage, we have other plans for it. We're gonna drop this pickup all the way onto its frame. In order to do that, we are gonna have to seriously modify its existing chassis.
All right.
Boy, you gotta let us know when you're going. We all lost the front of this
You
thing.
say go.
I didn't hear y'all say nothing.
That'll work.
Chop suey.
Good.
Y'all about ready to put it together?
Yeah.
All the Porterbuilt stuff's here.
Cool.
Since Richard's given us plenty of money, but not given us plenty of time, I'm actually going to use a lot of pre-built chassis components instead of building them ourselves. Now, they're going to cost, well, they're not going to cost a little bit. They're going to cost a lot more. But what they will do is they'll speed us up. They should save us a week and speed the project up exponentially, which will definitely help out getting the thing over to Casey. But before that can happen, my guys have a ton of work to do. We're doing a complete dry fit. We will assemble everything. We'll put the hubs on, both the wheels on, put the slosh tubs on, the nose and the cab back on. Once we have that and everything's working, that's when we'll start sending everything over to paint. This is a lot more pre-assembly than we've done in the past, and we're hoping that it pays dividends when it comes time to reassemble the truck. Okay, so this awesome truck.
Well, the C10 build seems to be off to a good start. Clearly, Aaron has no problem with his carte blanche of spending my money. And since I don't expect to make any money on this truck, at least not immediately, I gotta find something to flip pretty quick, because I need some cashola coming in the door. You're not doing anything. I just got a good tip on the old interwebs, and it's only around the corner.
So where we going, man?
As always, I'm searching the interwebs for the deal of the day, I call it. Just something I can make some money on somewhere around Dallas-Fort Worth area. And sure enough, I stumbled across a 71 Formula 400 Firebird 4-speed. Now, that's a lot of 4s and Fs, but it should make some good money, and it's just around the corner. So I'm in a hurry, grabbed Casey because in the posting it said, need money, must go now.
Most people that have to sell today that have a cool car, their wife's gonna take it from them because they know they love it.
Exactly. That's why you're not supposed to have a wife.
Or if you have a wife, don't have anything cool.
Exactly. If you have a wife, don't love anything but her. Oh, God. Man, these roads around here are horrible.
Richard gets me and throws me in the truck and tells me he wants me to go with him to get this Firebird. I was pretty excited to go with him on a buy, kind of get out of the shop and something a little different. And hell, the truck's nowhere near ready for paint yet.
Okay, so it's supposed to be down on this street somewhere.
That's not looking good, is it?
What the hell? We pull up, excited to see the car, hopefully make a little quick money, and somebody's already there.
Hey, you're a little late to the party, ain't you?
And that somebody is Thomas Weeks and Tom Smith from Fired Up Garage.
You stop by and say hi?
No, I came to buy
What happened,
Formula
did you?
400.
Well, looks like you missed this one today, doesn't it?
Did you buy it?
No, I just loaded on a trailer without paying for
Well,
it.
it looks like you got yourself a genuine POS. It kind of sucks. Now, they did beat me to it, but will they make money on it? Did they pay too much? Is it a good car? All that's yet to be seen. I hope you didn't pay more than about $2 grand, because that
It really doesn't matter what I paid for it. It really don't matter. You would have paid probably more.
That's rougher than a stucco bathtub.
Yeah, I know, but I like them rough. Exit that way, my sir.
Dang it.
If it makes you feel better, it's not as clean as it looks.
Why y'all in my neighborhood?
Take it on home, brother. We beat you to it.
Oh, man. That's just starting to piss me off. Having them in the neighborhood is going to be a pain in the ass.
No.
Damn it, man. Why do they got to be in my neighborhood? Oh, well, you can't get them all. I just don't like losing to Thomas and Tom. Don't you got something to do?
Good game.
We've been moving forward with our C10 build at a blistering pace, and we've practically got all the suspension in without a hitch. But now that that's done, it's time to move on to some more of the bells and whistles that are really gonna turn some heads. Now back to you, Matt.
That's a pretty big motor, dude.
Oh, it's gonna be rowdy.
There it goes.
I like it. I like it to death.
Man, these things are so cool, they're giving me goosebumps. These things are 35 inches. I wish I was 35 inches.
Oh!
Looks good. Had tire.
Hey, I can feel the chill all the way over here.
That tire size is perfect.
I can't wait to finally see this thing on the floor.
Looks good. Really good.
Badass.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Getting it. Pass it off. Okay, coming down. Can't go any slower, Jason.
I know.
I like you. She's starting to look like a girl you just might want to take home. Let's get a fender on. I want to check the clearance. So when it comes to the engine bay, we've got a nice motor, and we'd like to keep it that way, and we'd like to not have reverse dents in the hoods. So since the factory inner fenders are placed far too low in the vehicle to be of any use with 22s and air ride, we're simply gonna have to remove them. So we're gonna use slosh tubs. Yeah! Kung, kung, kung. What we get from it is some serious impact, both visually and practically.
Dude, that's not gonna fit.
I don't think it's even gonna go down. Somebody air the truck up.
So we attempted to put the modified fender onto the truck while it was laid out. Didn't quite work because the tire was practically on the inner fender, so we're gonna lift the truck up and try and reinstall the fender.
No, there's no brake. The firewall. Huh, okay.
Unfortunately, space is a limited commodity, especially when we're trying to cram so many large items in such a small space, much like the slosh tub and my firewall. They're both trying to live in the same spot.
Problem is, I think the front end's maxed out.
This could have gone better.
Yeah, I know. Anybody want to buy a set of slosh tubs?
So I've got a couple of choices here. I can remove the slosh tubs completely, which I don't want to do, or I can put on a smaller tire, which I definitely don't want to do.
That's a real bummer, man. Really hoping we'd have inner fenders.
Then there's a third choice. I can take the time to do it right. Simply cut out what's hitting, modify the firewall, and then re-glass the back of the slosh tub, which is precisely what we're going to do.
I really like to keep going. I don't want to be shut down by a little piece of firewall.
What if we cut up in here? That'll get us back a little bit.
I was told I could build the truck the way I wanted to, and that's what I'm here to do. Let's go back to bed. Let's go back to doing what we know how to do. All right, let's make tire clearance. Let's make this work. These modifications will push our schedule back a few days, and hopefully we can make it up further on down the line. But the truth of the matter is, this is a build that none of us want to compromise on.
I got fender problems, but at least it looks cool.
Okay, well, this has been exciting. Let's get back to work.
Coming up.
Wait up. Oh.
The monkeys get some cold comfort from the 65 Caddy.
You son of a bitch.
And with the clock ticking toward the Barron's Ball, the C10 falls behind schedule.
You ready?
No.
The C in Chevy C10 indicates what? Is it A, the truck is a standard? B, the truck has a second gas tank? C, the truck is manufactured in California? Or D, the truck is two-wheel drive? The answer when we come back. The C in Chevy C10 indicates what? The answer is D. C indicates two-wheel drive, while K indicates four-wheel drive.
Yesterday, we started addressing some of the fitment issues that we discovered on the front end of the C10. Today, we're going to start on the rear.
Yep, doesn't fit for nothing.
It's no surprise our big tires are just as problematic back there. However, much like the rest of the truck, I have very big plans for getting that smoothed out. So the wheel well, you know, used to sit much lower than this. Obviously, when it was connected, it sat all the way down here. Well, this is how high the tire protrudes, so we'd have to tub all this. Well, what we're actually going to do is raise the bed floor and bring it up so that the wheel well is flush with the, the bottom of the bed rail. The interesting thing is we have to bring the bed floor up, with it. Of course, we're going to have to live with the hump in the bed because the notches, well, they're a little taller than we expected. But when it comes to chopping up the back of the frame and doing more chassis work, or living with the hump in the bed, you know which one I'm gonna take. It's a big job that I'm giving to a big man.
Or up front. Where do you want to go? Right here. That's fine. I was going to go right there, but this will work.
You going up or you going to break it down?
I'm going to break it down. All right. That makes it more manageable.
Do it again. You got a bad fuel pump.
Let's see about getting a fuel pump. What do you think?
I think you're right.
So while everybody else is working on the C10, Jason and I got to get the 65 Caddy running. I guess Richard has a buyer coming in tomorrow. As of right now, the 65 isn't really getting fuel up to the carburetor like we want it to. We assume it's a fuel pump.
That sucker looks brand new.
Brand new or not, this pump's just not moving fuel. So I'm gonna have to take this sucker off and put on a new one. God, I don't want to get it all over me. I got a small problem. I need this bolt because it goes to my fuel pump. We got a geyser. That's not working. It's kicking my ass right now. That's why I hate mechanicking, is that. Done. Oh, yeah. Test drive time.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Hey, dude, wait up.
Oh.
Hey, let's go. The C10 is still not ready for me to paint, so screw it. Might as well go have some fun in the sun with my boys.
Hey, I'm glad you came. Just in case it breaks down, we got somebody else to push. Can you not see this car?
Nobody cares about us, do they?
I need 3 vanilla ice cream cones with double the ice cream, and we'll pay extra. You got Richard's credit card?
I sure do.
Love it.
I'm not gonna lie. Convertible, Texas, black interior, kind of sucks.
That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
Love you, have a good night.
It's a good call on the ice cream.
Yeah, that's great. This soft serve melts fast.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, you got ice creamed.
Well, now that we got this caddy running, I guess Jason and I need to get back to some serious work on the C10.
I'm leaking. Let me out of here. That was messed up, wasn't it? Let's go see if it fits.
Jason.
So far, we've had quite a few problems with the C10 build, mainly because of my desire to incorporate so much work into such a small amount of time. You know, the bed I knew would take a few days, but when it comes to slosh tubs, I thought we could install them sooner. However, I wasn't about to not use them. You're not touching on the back over there, but I'd still like to pull this back too and see if we can level this out right here. I like how tight it is there, but this right there, if we could get that a little cleaner. I can totally dig this once we get this chunk cut off of it right here and everything. You know what I mean, Vern?
Mm-hmm.
Knock it out, hell yeah. We're finally zeroing in on a solution for the slosh tubs. You know, it's gonna take a little bit more work, but the plan has always been to mock as much of the truck up as possible before we send it over to paint, and we're not gonna deviate from that. I wanna have the truck assembled before it goes over there so we know it fits.
Is it ready?
No.
Coming up, Richard's planning a trip for his 65 Caddy.
Drop the top, cruise around in Sweden.
Yeah, look at the girls.
And as tensions mount on the C10 build, the good times are over.
If you don't want to paint it.
I never said I didn't want to paint it.
You ready to help me on this?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Getting ready, so putting baby powder on me so the fiberglass doesn't get in my pores and make me all itchy.
Really? How much do you use?
That's probably good.
That's a great idea.
You'll put it wherever you don't want to get fiberglass.
I don't want to get fiberglass down there for sure. Don't want none in there either, you know? No. Ready.
All the way at ride and bump the same.
You ready?
Huh?
Is the look ready?
You ready to drive it, aren't you? Have you seen it all the way down?
Drop it. Damn, that looks really, really good.
So if you like it like this, are we done?
If you can sell like that and make money, sell
I
it.
don't sell them. You
your job.
sell them.
That's you. Oh, well, then he probably ought to finish it. So the monkeys have been in a pretty good mood since we started the C10 build, which is no surprise because they've been spending my money like bananas. The problem is I'm not going to see 1 red cent back on this truck because I'm donating it to the Cattle Baron's Ball. When I don't know when my next big check is coming my way, well, my spirits, they kind of start getting queasy. All right, I'm out of here. Woo! Now, the only way to fix that is to put on my big boy pants and go out there and make some money. It's called flipping it quick. Now, y'all remember my 65 Caddy convertible. I had Jason and Mike do the once-over on it, got it running and driving. Usually I'd be patient and wait for the right buyer so I can clear good profit on this car. But right now, what I really need is cold cash to throw at my C10 build. So who do I call when I gotta move a big American car fast? My buddy Magnus. So, I'm gonna load you up with another Cadillac, I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can get him pimped into this car because, you know what? It's what he's gonna buy. This one's a 65 convertible.
Yeah.
Decent enough old car.
Richard showed me this Cadillac 65 convertible. That seems to be a nice car. Need a little work, need a new top, but that's the car people love. It runs and drives?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks straight.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just a nice driver.
Yeah, yeah.
Drop the top, cruise around in Sweden.
Yeah, that's good.
Eat chocolate.
Look at the girls. Maybe you can catch one and put in it.
I came into this prepared to start the bidding low because I really wanted to unload this car today. Well, Magnus, on this car, I don't know. How about 14 grand?
That's a little too high because the top and that. I can go 10.
Golly, I paid more than that.
Yeah, I had to calculate all the shipping and all that stuff. I know that's
yeah,
not...
but you also got like the exchange rate. That's like $5,000 for you now, ain't it?
It helps a little, yes.
Yeah. Needless to say, this was a lot lower than I wanted to go, but right now I need the cash more than the car. So it's time just to cut one loose. And why not give Magnus a bone? How about 11.5?
Yeah, that's fair.
Cool.
That's yep. Richard said 14,000 for it. I could not pay that much. 11.5, that would fit me because then I have that extra money for the expenses and that would be good.
Another Cadillac going to Sweden.
Yeah.
Let's go do some paperwork.
Yeah.
So one of the good things about the car business is when you lose, you get to drink a beer. And when you win, you get to drink a lot of beers. So today, I guess I'll just have one.
So it's been a busy week around here, and I've been able to cross a few things off my list. However, I'm not as far along as I'd hoped to be. In fact, Casey was hoping to be started with body work, maybe even a little bit through it. That's just not the case. We're knee-deep in fabrication right now. But I was able to get the hood off the sandblaster. So when it comes back, Casey should be able to make short work of that.
I hate walking backwards. Where do I go?
Just put it right in the path. That way people step on it right here.
I like how you just walked away. And only thing is, we didn't exactly get it back in the same condition as we did when we sent it out. Looks like the sandblasting process warped it in a few places. So now Aaron's got to decide whether or not to get an aftermarket hood or get Casey to fix the one we have, which I don't think is going to make Casey very happy.
We can order an aftermarket hood, but given our experience in the last, recent builds, all the aftermarket stuff just sucks so bad. So I want that hood fixed because they say, you saw it on the truck. You think there's any problem with it on the hood?
There was no problem with it at all.
I thought it fit the truck. I thought it fit the fenders. It fit the cowl. I mean, I thought it fit everything well. And so I really don't want to change it.
Okay. Well, do you want to tell him or me tell him?
I'd rather have you, but I guess I'll go do it.
Cool.
Dustin called this one right. I'm definitely not happy. I was hoping the C10 bodywork would have started days ago. But what am I spending my time on? A warped hood. Richard's been throwing a lot of money at this truck, right? My solution would be buy a hood. We don't have time to do this project to begin with, and let alone try to smear 2 gallons worth of Bondo across this thing to make sure it works. Not only is that not correct, but it's also a lot of time wasted. We could have a new hood here in a day, and the day we're waiting for that to show up, I could be doing bodywork on the doors of the cab. So this is time wasted in my book, but somebody in the shop wants me to fix this for some unknown reason. Apparently he's the new paint and body guy around here, and this is not the correct way to do it. Putting 2 gallons of Bondo on a hood is not correct, no matter what the person thinks. I know Richard's given Aaron a lot of freedom on this build, but I'm starting to get worried that I'm not gonna have the time that I need to do the top quality paint job that they're looking for. I think it might be time to go have a chat with the big guy.
Aaron, I'm getting asked questions I don't know the answers to.
What are they?
Hood, he says is warped, and you said you'd rather have the original hood than a aftermarket hood. And then he says, well, then the aftermarket hood has to be fitted, and...
Well, that's interesting. All the mechanics and fabricators have been busting their ass to make sure that everything on this project gets done right. And now that Casey has a little bit of Bondo work to do, he's complaining. Well, let's see what I can do to make him happy.
The problem is the aftermarket stuff, I don't feel ever fits worth a damn. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the hood that you do have, and you can sit on it if you want. We can order another hood. And when it gets here, the better of the two is going on the truck. We'll put whichever one fits best. And so we're gonna carry on that route.
I just don't want to get into a situation where we're working nights and weekends trying to make up time for waiting 2 days on this.
That may not be possible. I said we all agreed this was a project we wanted to do. This is what we all agreed. And I say, and if you don't want to paint it, then we can have someone else. But the deal is...
I never said I didn't want to paint it.
The deal is that there's a lot of work to be done, and we all agreed.
A roll like that? Cool.
So.
Let's just make a out of it.
What else is new?
All right, remember when I opened up my wallet for this build? Well, that was supposed to make everyone happy, right? Well, something went wrong somewhere because right now I'm stuck between 2 irritated monkeys. I mean, this is a 6-figure build and they're arguing about hoods? Really? Hoods? Anyway, looks to me like we got even bigger concerns. Well, I'm freaking over time. I mean, Casey's saying he needs 2-3 weeks or whatever, and we don't have that. We're gonna have a running, driving truck in another 2.5, 3.
Like I said, if he doesn't want to do the nights and weekends, someone else here will. If it's me, if it's Dustin, if it's Mike, it's somebody. The deal is we all agreed that we wanted to do this truck and that we'd do the extra work.
Man, I didn't like him storming off. That's not the thing to do. But then again, I've done it a few times myself. All right, then we keep going.
Sure.
That's all I know. I guess the party's over on this build. That's all we can do.
Okay.
Keep after it. Aaron's making me nervous, Casey's making me nervous, and quite frankly, I don't care if I see another smile out of any of them. All I want is what I'm paying for, a finished truck that'll knock the boots off of everyone at Cattle Barons, and then some. Or this just might be the last time I let them play with so much of my money. Yeah, carte blanche, you know what that means? I need a beer.
Next week, the crew keeps pounding on the C10 to get to the Cattle Barons Ball on time.
And this is a very unrealistic timeline.
But if the monkeys don't hit the pedal on this 6-figure build, Richard's ride could be canceled.
Welcome to Gas Monkey Garage.
Then the Monkey King seeks out a Lincoln that could bring him some bread.
How much is this pig?
$1 a pound.
And his buyer may be closer than he thinks.
How much you take for it to me today?
You?
Then as the monkeys keep pumping to complete the C10, Richard visits fired up to chase down the rent.
Well, you were late last time.
No, we're gonna be on time.
2 days.
But with only days until the Barons Ball, will the C10 Dream build make it to the dance floor?
Did you kill it?
I didn't kill it.
Or will Richard's plan run out of gas?
I hate to say it, but this is one I don't think we're gonna beat.
আমি বিয়ে করব।
ওকে মামু তাহলে তো নাচবো গানবো সব হইব জাকানাকা দেহ দোলানা।
আমি তোমাদের বিয়েতে রাজি হতে পারি, কিন্তু একটা শর্ত আছে আমার।
একটা শর্ত কেন? 1000টা শর্ত দিতে পারবো বাবা।
24 ঘন্টা তোমার ফোন তুলির কাছে থাকবে, তুলির ফোন তোমার কাছে থাকবে।
জি আঙ্কেল। কি আঙ্কেল?
আগে বল আমি তোর কে?
তুমি আমার ভালোবাসার মানুষ।
এই এগুলো কি? দেখ তো, দেখ ভালো করে দেখ, দেখ 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 দেখ।
আমি দেখতে পারতেছি।
নার্গিসটা কে আমাকে বল।
নার্গিস হচ্ছে আমার দাদি।
তুই মরা দাদির সাথে রেস্টুরেন্টে গেছিলি? মরা দাদির কি সুপার অন্তুন খাওয়াইছিলি? আর
সত্যি বলতেছে আমি রিয়া ফিয়া কাউকে চিনি না।
ওই বিয়েটা বেটে তোরে ফ্লাইং কিস দেয়, আবার ফ্লাইং কিস ব্যাক করে। আমি ওই নীল আকাশের তারা আইডিটা তুই চালাইতি।
তোমার সব কথা আমি মানতে রাজি, কিন্তু এই কথাটা তো আমি মানতে পারবো না।
হাজারো বাহানা যতই দূরে যাস না ফেলে,
ভালোবাসি বলে তো ফিরে আসি বারে বার।
চাচা প্লিজ আর লেট করেন না, আমার বুইরা হবু শ্বশুর শালা আমার যে কি বিপদে ফেলাইছে আমি আপনার বুঝাইতে পারবো না চাচা।
লগ ইন করুন বিক্রয়বাবা.com-এ। সহজেই অর্ডার করুন আপনার যা দরকার। সব কেনাকাটা এখানেই। বিক্রয়বাবা.com, আমার ডিজিটাল দোকান।
লগ ইন করুন বিক্রয়বাবা.com-এ। সহজেই অর্ডার করুন আপনার যা দরকার। সব কেনাকাটা এখানে। সহজেই রেজিস্ট্রেশন করুন আর শুরু করে দিন আপনার নিজের ব্যবসা। বিক্রয়বাবা.com, আমার ডিজিটাল দোকান।
ভীষণ কুড়মুড়ে গোলমার্ক পপস বিস্কুট, একটু জায়গা বুঝে খান।
শ্যামলী ইউপিভিসি রঙিন রুফিং শীট,
বাংলাদেশের একমাত্র 3 স্তর বিশিষ্ট রঙিন শীট শ্যামলী ইউপিভিসি রুফিং শীট।
শ্যামলী রুফিং শীট আজীবন সুপারহিট।
এই আকাশি নীল রংটা মেয়েদের খুব মানায়, তাই তাদের খুব পছন্দ এটা।
আর আপনাকে হলুদ রঙে মানায় না, বেশি পরবেন না।
ও নেইমারের ফ্রি কিকের মতো সুন্দর।
দোয়া করি সুন্দর হোক, নেইমারের মতো অভিনেতা না হোক।
তুই কয়টা দিন যাইতে দে, বুঝাই শুনে ঠিকই ব্রাজিলে নিয়ে আসবি। তোদের লাইনআপে এবার কে কে আছে?
আমাদের মেসি আছে।
ডিফেন্সে কে আছে?
মেসি আছে।
স্টেডিয়ামে কোনোভাবেই মেসি যাতে না থাকে। মেসি থাকলে তো তুমি আমার প্রপোজাল অ্যাকসেপ্টই করবে না।
আমি কোত্থেকে আসলাম?
শুধু আমার ঘরেই না, আমার পরামর্শ এখন গ্রামের অনেকের ঘরে এবং খাবারের চালে শ্যামলী সিমেন্ট শীট। শ্যামলী সিমেন্ট শীট আজীবন সুপারহিট।
ভীষণ কুড়মুড়ে গোলমার্ক পপস বিস্কুট, একটু জায়গা বুঝে খান।
শ্যামলী ইউপিভিসি রঙিন রুফিং শীট,
বাংলাদেশের একমাত্র 3 স্তর বিশিষ্ট রঙিন শীট শ্যামলী ইউপিভিসি রুফিং শীট।
শ্যামলী রুফিং শীট আজীবন সুপারহিট।
রুটি এরকম তেরে বাগা কেলা? রুটি তো গরম হইছে না, রুটিতে এখনো নরমাল গরম হইছে।
এটা গরম খাইতে হইলে চুলার উপরে বসে খাইতে হইব। চলেন। আমি আমার বংশের একমাত্র মাইয়া, যে কিনা বিয়ার পরের দিনই স্বামীর নাকে দড়ি দিয়া ঘর জামাই বানাইছে।
তুই তো আমার মানিজ্য সব শেষ করে দিছ।
আপনাকে পুরো খানদানে মান সম্মান শেষ।
তোমার পূর্বপুরুষের মাথায় কি সমস্যা ছিল আব্বা?
ওই নাটকের পর কয় কি শুনছো?
আর থেকে অনেক পর দেখে দেখতেছি ফোনের পিছে লাগা রইছো। আমার তো কোনো কথা শুনতে পাচ্ছ না।
আমি যে তোর রুমে আইছি কেউ যেন জানবার না পারে।
তোমার বাপের লগে আমার কোনো বাতচিত নাই। তোমার বাপে একটা ফালতু আদমি, বুঝছো? জলদি রাজা সেজে যা, বউরে রাজার মতন করে অর্ডার দে। আমাকে মানিজ্য বাঁচা।
পাটা ব্যথা করতেছে, আমার পাটা টিপা দাও তো।
এখন মনটা চাইতেছে তোমার কান্দের উপর চড়ায় একটা আসান মারি।
আরে তোমাকে কথা শুনতে গিয়ে তো আমার ঘরের থেকে বাইর করে দিচ্ছে।
কান্দানি কেচা লাগবো মনে হইতেছে।
আমি দেইকা লোমো কিন্তু কয়ে দিলাম।
আরে এখানে হান্দাবার লাগছস কে? একটু ওদিকে নে না।
তুমি একটা ভিডিও কল করে পাঠাও প্লিজ। কবে আমগো দেখা।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, খারান আপনার গো খানদানি ক্যাচাল রফা দফা করা শেষ হইলে আপনারা কইয়েন, আমি যে একটু হাইটটা আছি।
তোমার হাইটটা আসা আমি ছুটাইতাছি। আমার খানদানের মধ্যে কেচা লাগাই দিছে।
নিখাত স্বাদে হয়েছে মিক। গোল্ড মার্কেট নিখাত স্বাদে হয়েছে মিক।
শুধু আমার ঘরেই না, আমার পরামর্শ এখন গ্রামের অনেকের ঘরে এবং খাবারের চালে শ্যামলী সিমেন্ট শিট। শ্যামলী সিমেন্ট শিট আজীবন সুপারহিট।
বাবা দেখো দেখো প্লেন। বাবা আমি বড় হয়ে প্লেন চালাবো, তুমি আমার পাশে বসবে। আর আচ্ছা বাবা, আমি আম্মুকে দেখিনি কেন?
জানা জানাতে সবখানে তুমি, তুমি আমার সব, তোমার সবটাই আমি। লাভ ইউ বাবা, তোমাকে ভালোবাসি।
আমার বাচ্চাকে ছাড়া একটা সেকেন্ড হাজারবার মৃত্যুর চেয়ে বেশি কষ্টের মনে হচ্ছে। আমার বাচ্চা আমাকে দিয়ে দেন। আমি যে কয়টা দিন বাঁচবো আমি আমার বাচ্চাটাকে সাথে নিয়ে থাকতে চাই।
গোল্ড মার্কেট, গোল্ড মার্কেট, নিখাত স্বাদে হয়েছে মেঘ। গোল্ড মার্কেট, গোল্ড মার্কেট, নিখাত স্বাদে হয়েছে মেঘ।
শ্যামলী ইউপিভিসি রঙিন রুফিং শিট।
বাংলাদেশের একমাত্র 3 স্তর বিশিষ্ট রঙিন শীট শ্যামলী ইউপিভিসি রুফিং শীট।
শ্যামলী রুফিং শিট আজীবন সুপারহিট।
Tắt này đi á. Ok, nhạc hơi đau đầu á. Bẹp. Farming, I'm farming. Chitsu. Close. Tắt này đi. Đi bớt tiếp đi. Oh no. Waste of time. Hiệp sĩ thập tự tự giá cho dân dân. Ảo đấy. Bốn phút á. Lãi nhỉ. À, bảo sao mình trên tập 7 cơ mà. Phí mấy phút cuộc đời xem va vẩn. thì thú tội ngay. Watbury. Từ thần họa của vua thời gian hỏi chấm. Ấy à, Bri bị nhốt rồi. Ai ạ. Ngủ thế. Bri xuống lúc. Đúng rồi bạn. Khó tê. Ui, xin người ấy. Bắn đau vãi. Đây mình thì yếu điên. Không có tác dụng. Emis Queen mid là gì? Múc vào đây. Hai vào đây. Mất tích luôn. Con trai nó điều hiển nhiên vậy, cứ ra chơi chung với nhau chẳng nghe chửi. Ngu si điên. Tao bú cái trụ ô tô bài ngon vậy. Nó ngu. Thằng Lia không vào đây farm à? Buồn đấy. Không bắn này. Cái gì đấy? Flash luôn. Thằng nghĩ gặp bạn phát flash luôn mà, chịu ấy. Đau chưa? Chịu vào này. Tại ngủ điên ạ. Đêm nay cô đơn à, gặp lại bố đấm mà chết ngu.